Attention, the Black Hounds are looking for new members. If you're tired of being in a dead alliance and are looking for people who actually play the game, the Black Hounds are for you. Please contact me on Discord for more information. Greetings, and welcome back to PSO2, New Genesis.
Hi.
Things with the, Black Hounds have been quiet for quite a while, but the guild is finally starting to look a little bit more active these days. And because of that, I am gladly able to start posting more content of us tackling stuff. I hope you enjoy this footage of me and Kurik taking on the Dark Souls UQ with two of our newer members.
Thank you for watching.
You know,
every single one.
to answer Mona's question there, it's all based off of just how much damage you're outputting with the technique, the elemental damage type. So if your wand, being elementally charged, is dishing out a lot more damage than your actual spells, go with it. That's what it comes down to.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
And remember, urgents, although very, very, very rare, this is our chance to get decent drops. Alright, hopefully you guys know how to block.
Or dodge, if you don't have a block.
Or counter.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn
today. One thing I don't like
today.
about Bouncer is that we do have a counter, but you have to be using a photon art to do it. Which is why we used to not have that, which is why I used to multi-weapon sword and soaring blade. Because I went Bouncer Hunter. Now that I'm Bouncer Fighter, I'm gonna have to multi-weapon something else, I think. That or just get good at using Blade Arts Parry.
I thought that they actually added a counter for just using the weapon art.
Didn't they? I could have sworn they had. Yeah, I thought I heard something about that too.
I need to double check that, but
right.
I'm pretty sure they did. I thought one of the new skills was use
the
weapon art and you parry.
Well, that might be why there's a circle around me whenever I use my weapon action.
Oh yeah, while we're doing this UQ,
there is a cooldown for it. There is a cooldown for it.
You two and Mona, when falls, is like, when you can see which hand is what, go for his two lower arms. Out of the 6 arms, shoot for the lower ones. They're the easiest to reach and what people focus on. It actually would help if we had a ranger in our party, because rangers cast up the weak bullet, which marks the enemy, debuffs them, and then you can kind of see what people focus on too.
Yeah, it helps with damage as well. I mean, we wouldn't need to have one in our party per se. There would just need to be one in this UQ, but there doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, no one's a.
I would have. Other classes.
I would have done ranger had I not maxed it out already. Oh. All right, the core, go for it. Get your strongest attacks. Hit them hard.
Time to machine gun sword. Swords used up.
Jutsu, since you use sword, and not as many people here use sword, but since I do, I don't know if you've noticed, but a little tip: if you like to use the spinning attack a lot, even for mobility, remember, you can always block cancel. That might help you with your responsive times a little bit.
Oh, what's that?
Like, your weapon action to block. When you're doing the spin, if you block, you can kind of break free of being caught in that animation. If you need to recover quicker or move on to something else, I know it comes in handy so you feel less stiff as a hunter.
Oh, I see. Okay, I got it.
Also, as far as DPS goes, your best attacks when this guy falls and his core exposes, do you use that one attack where you kind of charge up and do that one big wave? That is kind of your best DPS if you have the PP for it.
Yeah, the name of it has caliber in it. Or like street caliber or something.
Or, here, I'll look quick.
It's
Relentless Cleave.
Yeah.
Oh.
Caliber Streak is really good too. It's just there's so much of a charge process to it that honestly the boss typically runs away too fast for it. The newest skill is the one that I was talking about though.
Yeah.
That one's really good.
Skill, the only new PA I'm aware of is the bouncer one because I don't use any other melee classes anymore.
I think the new Hunter PA ties, or might even be a little less than the DPS of Rising Edge. But it has really good defensive capabilities.
Yes.
So it's a really good one to use.
It really is, especially mixed with the fact that you have when you do charge up attacks, and if you're holding the charge and you get hit, you retaliate with a buffed version of the same attack, and later once you can unlock the ability to do a second charge, which increases your damage from all of that. When you combine both of those together, you go to the 2-stage charge and get hit. Oh my gosh, it dishes out so much damage. I've mentioned it before, I've already done like 18k in one hit.
Yeah, I could attest to that. I actually maxed out my hunter, and that's about what I was doing too.
It's pretty insane,
and it's parrying for babies too. You can literally just hold in the PA button.
Yep,
and hit, and it works.
Yep, Hunter becomes invincible as far as that goes. It's the tankiest of them all.
Yep.
As it should be.
As it should be. Just with all of that, they added some actual oomph to the attack. Alright, you're going to want to break your shell if you're caught in this. Do as much damage as you can. That's how you can break free. Once you're broken free, if you were broken free, go help other people and free them too. There we go. Yeah, see, Mono was trapped there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, and I mentioned earlier that I don't use my 3 side characters anymore. When Lester comes out, that is going to change.
Yeah, Lester is the Gunblade class.
Granted, I don't know when that class is coming out, but just saying, like, I had a character on Hunter as a placeholder specifically to change her into Lester when that class does come out.
Alright guys, in this form, do be careful. It's going to get kind of violent or aggressive. It's going to stomp around a lot, so be prepared for that. It hurts a bit more than the phase prior.
I think
you want to go for the 2 back arms, not the front arms.
Oh, what's the left arm? No, back arm. There we go. I thought I pressed end time, I guess not.
No.
There we go.
Oops. Didn't mean to hilt twice.
Alright, we got one arm broken. Or at least from what I can see here. I'm not sure if the other side is or not.
Cool.
Wow.
Encore. Uncle. PSE Uncle.
Just like in PSO2, the one more.
One more.
And how many times you would hear that? It's like, one more, a million times later.
I think I chained 7 before.
Yeah, don't mind us. We've played PSO and PSO2 so long that if we ever have weird antics, quotes, or anything, it's most likely from the prior games.
Yep.
One more. Crossburst.
Yeah.
When I said we had like 3 new players and like 3 veterans, I meant veterans. We've got people here that have played the old Phantasy Star games.
Dreamcast, even.
Yeah.
I played on JP for years.
Yep, the Japan servers. That's where it was at. Because the US, it took the US so long to actually get PSO2.
Yeah.
We're literally a decade behind.
And
like,
then when we did get it, we were getting constant updates because they were trying to catch us up so we'd be ready for the NGS release.
It was just so much back to back.
We all of a sudden have a ranger in the
remember when they would just like come out with a new weapon and we'd be like, okay, cool, we got this weapon. A week later, they're like, we're giving it away for free because the new one's out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a time to live in, let me tell you.
This is endgame content for a month.
Okay, let me skip the cutscene already. Thank you. I wanted to take like 30 seconds to load it. I'm gonna skip it anyway. Let's go.
Yeah, no rush though. If this is the first time, feel free to watch that video.
Yeah, you guys can watch it. I've seen it already, so I'm not interested.
No, don't even think about it. My cat's trying to fucking like paw at the microphone thing.
He just
like,
eats it. Next thing you know, we hear.
What do you need? Why are you being so aggressive?
That was us Black Hounds taking on Dark Pulse at level 40. We are currently working on trying to clear rank 2, but it's proving rather difficult.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at pairing.
If you got this point in the video, it means the world to me, as it always does. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Farewell.
Bye. One. We thought I was until we started editing. We'd already recorded everything by then. I'll try to be in the next one, okay?